Next, the Raptors taking on the Heat. For the Toronto Raptors, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season,
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Paul out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Hero in the shooting guard. Siakam outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
I think, guys, maybe what you appreciate most about Pascal Siakam is his versatility. He can score from a number of areas. He can guard multiple positions. There is a lot to like about this young man.
The shot, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. The pass to VanVleet, and here is Paul. VanVleet looking around. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Passes it to Hero. Cousins trying to free himself up, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, Hollis-Jefferson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Cousins with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Here's Hero. 9 points last game. Pocket 6. Here's Cousins. And the shot goes in.
This definitely helps your offense. You're not relegated to the perimeter with Cousins on the floor. You can create easy opportunities.
Butler against Siakam. He can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
To the paint, here's VanVleet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. Trailing by 2, they defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks. Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Count it.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hero. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Paul. Siakam outside. Hollis Jefferson passes to Paul. Miami grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hero. Cousins trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes. Hero's got 6. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Some of that is about the chemistry that Rondé Hollis Jefferson has with his teammates, right? It's infectious when you share the basketball.
Hero passes to Cousins. And the pass to Nunn. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Paul kicks to Van Vliet. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Paul. Van Vliet outside. And here is Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Hero passes to Butler. Here's Hero. Right wing. Cousins with it. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. And Nunn now top of the key. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Siakam passes to Boucher. Van Vliet kicks to Hollis Jefferson. Butler against Siakam. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Launches it. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Paul for 3. They get the rebound. Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And a new group in for the Heat. Daniel Tice is checked in for Adebayo. Collins comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Winslow's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Hero. Then for the Raptors, Anunoby, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Thomas subbed in for Chris Paul. Collins up top. Boucher defending. There's Winslow. To the left side wing. Tice against Anunoby. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Nunn. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Outside, Robinson. Robinson shoots over Van Vliet. That one no good. And Toronto will come the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
But they get it back. Collins against Siakam. Goes back up. No good off the back of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Thomas against Nunn. Back to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nunn kicks to Winslow. Pass to Nunn. Now Winslow. No points in the game yet for him. Over Thomas. A nice shot by Winslow. Here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Collins. Siakam misses. Winslow, the pass to Nunn. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Siakam. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Maxi Kleber comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Carter in for Fred Van Vliet. Winslow kicks to Nunn. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power athleticism. Beautifully done.
Robinson passes to Nunn. Over Carter. Nunn can't get it to fall.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And here's our rookie leaderboard, showcasing the league's highest scoring rookies since the All-Star break. And you look at Nunn, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
As this season progresses, you can see his confidence growing. Sometimes you forget that he's just a rookie. I mean, he looks very confident and poised with his approach to the game.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
1:15 left to play here in the first. Miami no good on that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Robinson passes to Nunn. Bounce pass Robinson. Tice kicks to Robinson. On the wing, Winslow. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
There's Winslow. That one's off, still out of sync.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
None against Carter. Looking to get back on track here. None can't get it to fall. And here is Anunoby. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but you know everybody's still happy for each other. We're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Robinson, Daniel Tice out there with Collins, and there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Winslow in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. One-on-one here. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known more simplestly.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
The free throw drops for Butler.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story.
Heroes checked in for Miami, and the Raptors also making a change. Hall's checked in, and they pick up 2. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Hero. And it's good for 2. Hero's got 10.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Carter, the pass to Kleba. Ibaka outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Kleba kicks to Carter. Pass to Paul. From deep. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
It's stolen by Carter. Here's Anunoby. Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Hero. He's got 10. Passes it to Adebayo. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Raptors.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Tice. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Here's Paul. It's good from about 19 feet. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Ball against Winslow. Pass to Hero. Off target from three-point range. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Justice Winslow.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Raptors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Raptors. Hero passes to Butler. The Heat get it back. A new 14.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Carter outside. Paul passes to Carter. Cousins against Kleba. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Paul.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Winslow with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Hollis Jefferson kicks to Siakam. Now the pass to Paul. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Timeout,
A lot
timeout.
of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Now, here's Boucher. Van Vliet outside. Passes to Paul. The shot, no good. Break D that time from Adebayo. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Nunn's checked in. And here are the Heat now. 9-point game. Here's Hero. Covered by Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another three.
Well, Jimmy Butler is knocking down that three. It so unlocks the other aspects of his game. How about the concentration to score it from deep?
Here's Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Robinson's checked in for Hero. On defense, the Heat, they trail by 6. Boucher passes to Van Vliet, and that one drops. 6 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bounce pass, Butler. Got a piece of it. Now here's Paul. He has 7. Here's Hollis Jefferson. A three-pointer, no good. Butler on the way. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Paul puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Van Vliet, and that one drops for him. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Robinson. Back to Nunn. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 on the clock. Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Ball right side. Trying to break that ice cold streak. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. To the left wing. Puts it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
Toronto calls timeout. Zach Collins checked in for Miami. The Raptors also with a sub. Thomas is checked in. Pass to Siakam. And here's Hollis Jefferson. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
To the inside. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from DeMarcus Cousins.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Siakam, and the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Siakam kicks to Thomas. Now, Hollis Jefferson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Misses off the right eye. The Heat trail by 8. And here is Butler. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Robinson passes to Cousins. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Raptors leading by 8. Outside for Thomas. The pass to Siakam. Another shot. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Back to Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Thomas kicks to Siakam. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Tice is checked in. Then for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Butler. 104 left in the first half of basketball. Let's go briefly to our rookie leaderboard. The deeper we get into the season, the more these rookies' three-point percentage seems to improve. The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First free throw is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
56 seconds left in the first half. Thomas finds Siakam over Collins. Another miss by Siakam. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
None against Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Zach Collins. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Raptors. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Van Vliet outside. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight.
Rising fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Anunoby against Butler. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka
play through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Heat trail by 9. We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Raptors. He's got Paul. Siakam is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Boucher in at the center. Here's Siakam. And the shot goes down. Siakam's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Toronto.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
Hero passes to Nunn. Butler deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, that's the craftiness that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. He catches the defender slightly out of position.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Siakam. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And Siakam throws it down. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Hero. Covered by VanVleet. Let's go. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for his time.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Adebayo.
The movement of Adebayo is key here. Get the defender on his back foot. Even if there's contact, you still have the advantage.
Siakam, good. Here's Nunn. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Nunn against Paul. Nunn passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 2. Here's Hero. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Nunn. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Hollis Jefferson with it. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Throw good. Siakam. Winslow's checked in for Miami. Siakam hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Nunn passes to Adebayo. Back to Nunn. Bangs home the trifecta. Nunn's got 9 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. on defense, Miami. 11-point game. And it's the Heat on the break. Nunn wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Nunn against Paul. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Hollis Jefferson finds Paul. Van Vliet outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 14.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Back to Nunn. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Over to the wing. Paul with the steal. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Heat making a change here. Tice is checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Here's Paul. Count the basket.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Nunn banked in off the glass. Nunn's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Paul against Nunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Paul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Hero passes to Nunn. Here's Hero. Covered by Van Vliet. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Hero. Paul surveying the floor. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from outside. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Pass to Nunn. Back to Adebayo. Passes it to Nunn. Lets it go with a three. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Then for the Raptors, Ibaka comes in for Chris Boucher. And Thomas subbed in for Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo finds Winslow. Releases. Miami no good on that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Hero. He's got 15. From downtown, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The Heat trail by 14. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
And what a unique career Serge Ibaka has had. Some incredible totals for him over the course of his career.
That's right, Greg. I mean, I think people would be shocked to know Serge Ibaka was the first player ever to make 500 threes and have 1,500 blocks. Hard to imagine nobody had ever accomplished that feat. Give credit to Ibaka. He changed his offense and added the three ball.
Pass to Tice. Feeds to Winslow. The pass to Hero. Robinson for three. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. outside Thomas. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Adebayo throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Ibaka, the pass to Anunoby.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Raptors call time here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Here's Kleber. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat trail by 12. Down low. And Tice throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Van Vliet passes to Kleber. Toronto needs to get off a shot, and that one, good.
Timeout, timeout.
Van Vliet's got 16 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 5th in field goal percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Pass to Winslow. And here's Tice. Kleber defending. Inside, Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Raptors leading by 12. Now here's Van Vliet. 16 points for him. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. Now Thomas defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Raptors third.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for the Raptors. 2 points, that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 13.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Anunoby against Tice. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Taking a look at Miami. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, the Raptors. They find themselves in the 8th spot.
And right now for Miami, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Down low, Adebayo, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Thomas against Robinson. Passes it to Van Vliet. Kleba kicks to Van Vliet. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
The Heat making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Now Winslow has to Tice to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. And the Raptors with the ball. 13-point lead. Van Vliet up top. Defended by Tice. Anunoby, good.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's Winslow. Outside Butler. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tice has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Van Vliet passes to Kleba. Here is Ibaka. Thomas with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Count that bucket.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Butler finds Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Kleba, the pass to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
The free throw drops for Butler. No good on the second free throw. Here's Paul. 11 points in the game. Over none. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 13.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Cousins in at the four-man position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Drops in the tray.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Butler passes to Nunn. Rebound by the Raptors. To the paint. The shot's good from Paul. And the Raptors lead by 14.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
The pass to Cousins. It's deflected. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Hollis Jefferson passes to Boucher. And that one falls for Boucher. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 16. Now, here's Nunn. Pass to Tice. Now, Nunn. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Misses the layup. Butler against Thomas. All up top. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Cousins has got his sixth rebound on the night. Floats it up for Butler. An emphatic LU jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Thomas passes to Kleba. Now Boucher. And here is Paul. Over Tice. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Cousins inside. Kleba on him. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boogie Cousins understands how to catch defenders out of position and get to the free throw line. Nicely done.
The first free throw is good. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Robinson. And the Raptors also making a change. Siakam is checked in for Maxi Kleba. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
Now, here's Nunn. Boucher defending. Passes to Hero. Shot clock at 6. On the wing. And no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Paul outside. Looking to get it going. Boucher with the ball. Tice is there. Boucher passes to Hollis Jefferson.
Well, to me, this is what Hollis Jefferson does very well. This guy, a phenomenal dunker with the ups he has.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his fourth assist in this one.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Siakam. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. And the Raptors also making a change. Van Vliet's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. Nailed from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Nunn looking around. Back to Butler. A three ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Paul passes to Siakam. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Van Vliet outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Butler from outside. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Toronto calls timeout. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Here's Siakam. An easy 2 points on the layup. Siakam's got 11 in the second half. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 13. The pass to Adebayo. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Fast break Toronto. Pulls up. High post. That's good from Paul on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. Nunn with it. Pass to Hero. Dishes it to Butler. And they double up Butler. Passes it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. The shot will not fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam passes to Hollis Jefferson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Adebayo. Nunn with it. Hollis Jefferson's there. Nunn can't get it to fall.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Here's Hero. Plays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 20.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Ball against Nunn. Three-pointer. Boucher's shot is off. The Heat trail by 17. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors leading by 17. Van Vliet with it. Butler covering. Butler against Van Vliet. They double him with Adebayo.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Miami's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Raptors on defense. Nunn passes to Butler. Cousins inside, covered by Siakam. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Adebayo sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Count that one.
That is a bad man. 6'11", 270 pounds. Good luck.
Paul passes to Siakam. Now, here's Boucher. Paul for 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hero. Covered by Van Vliet. Butler. And it's Miami with another.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Paul kicks to Boucher. Paul against Nunn. And the rejection by Cousins. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Nunn finds Adebayo. Over Siakam. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Now the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Paul outside. Clock at 4. Over Nunn. Paul can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 13-point game. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second.
Going the other way.
That's when he normally converts.
Toronto calls timeout.
Timeout.
And momentum
Timeout.
going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Raptors leading by 13. Van Vliet outside. Nunn against Paul. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Nunn. Misses the 3.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Hollis Jefferson to the post, defended by Butler. Boucher passes to Paul. And he's good on the three ball. Paul's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Butler. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Cousins, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam.
How about the power that Boogie Cousins brings to the table? Tough matchup for any defender.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Cousins. Here's Temple. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks to Paul. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Now Paul. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fared off.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.